Layla simply took her phone to the repair shop for a quick fix. But when she woke up the next morning, she discovered dozens of missed calls and thousands of unread messages on her phone. Upon opening her phone, Layla was shocked to find that she had apparently berated her boss and colleagues in the company group chat the previous night, and even exposed her co-workers' dirty secrets on social media. In a panic, Layla rushed to the office to apologize. However, when she tried to explain herself, her boss wouldn't listen and fired her on the spot. Left with no other choice, Layla took her best friend to the police station to report the incident. She told the officers that her phone had been hacked. Layla brought her phone to a computer which she had recently befriended. After examining the device, her friend pulled Layla aside and informed her that someone had tampered with her phone. At that moment, Layla noticed her best friend sneaking glances at her from a distance. A sense of unease washed over her. She quickly confronted her best friend, asking if she was the one who had messed with her phone. Layla's accusation deeply hurt her friend's feelings, causing a rift between them. Heartbroken, Layla reminisced about all the precious moments she had shared with her best friend. In a fit of anger, she threw her phone on the ground, accidentally breaking it again. Suddenly, she remembered that her phone had been repaired by a technician and began to suspect that the repairman might be the hacker. Layla brought the police to the phone repair shop, only to find that it was completely deserted by the time they arrived. As the police searched the premises, they stumbled upon 8 phone repair forms on the wall. Disturbingly, the names on the forms belonged to girls who had gone missing in recent years. A chill ran down Layla's spine as the police discovered her name on one of the repair forms, marked with the number 9. It seemed that Layla was the perpetrator's next target. To prevent a tragedy, Layla returned home. She suddenly received a harassing message. Mustering her courage, she called the hacker's number, only to hear the ringtone eerily emanating from her ceiling. Terrified, Layla raced to her father's room, but he was nowhere to be found. Ready to call the police, Layla picked up her phone, only to watch in horror as it mysteriously deleted the number on its own. The phone, now out of control, began taking photos of Layla like crazy. She quickly threw it away and prepared to flee the house, but suddenly heard her father's voice coming from the living room. As she cautiously approached, Layla realized the voice was coming from a tape recorder. At that moment, the hacker emerged from behind the sofa, no longer hiding. He proposed a game. If someone called Layla within the next 24 hours, he would let her go. With no other option, Layla reluctantly agreed. Watching the hacker slowly walk towards the bathroom, Layla grabbed a weapon and hid behind the wall, ready to attack. However, after waiting for an entire hour, the hacker never appeared. Realizing the danger she was in, Layla crept towards the bathroom, only to find her father tied up in the bathtub. Shocked, Layla rushed into the bathroom. Seeing her, the hacker dropped the weapon in her hand. Suddenly, he tossed a roll of tape to Layla, ordering her to wrap it around her legs. Not wanting to anger the psychopath, Layla obediently complied. The hacker then bound her hands behind her back and turned on the bathtub faucet. Reveling in Layla's agony, the hacker shifted his focus back to her, sealing her mouth with tape and shoving her into the bathtub. He snapped a photo, a satisfied smile on his face. As the hacker left the bathroom, pleased with completing his 9th target, he was suddenly held at gunpoint. The police had arrived just in time to apprehend the hacker and rescue Layla and her father from the bathroom. Safe at last, Layla embraced her father, tears of joy streaming down her face.